Hello Hoopers, today I just wanted to make a tutorial on two of my favorite variations of the isolation move. For this first trick, you actually do not need to know how to do an isolation, so it's great for someone who's just starting to learn isolations and help you get the groove or whatever, you know? The second one, you definitely do need to know how to do an isolation though, so let me just show you what they look like. This is the first guy here. And the second looks like this. Okay, so now for the first one, you take your right hand and you grab the inside of the hoop at the top. And now if you don't know how to do an isolation, what you do know is that you want to keep the hoop in front of you. So some tricks to help you do that is to be looking at something directly in the middle of your hoop, whether it's your laptop, a poster, or whatever you have on your wall, clock, doesn't matter, just as long as you're looking at something in the middle, or you can remember to keep your hoop at your hips. Always at the hips. Okay, so right hand at the top, gripping the inside, and then you bring the hoop halfway down. You take your left hand from the inside, you do the same exact thing. You remove your right hand, bring it halfway down, halfway down, halfway down. That's all. You just one hand and then the other. And then once you get used to it, you can go faster, move around a little bit. Just remember, right hand halfway down, left hand halfway down, right hand and the left hand. Once you get the hang of that, you can change this trick and pretty much make it look like a different one. Instead of going halfway down, if you stop at like a quarter over here, it looks totally different. Also, very cool. Now the second trick, you're going to start with your right hand grabbing the inside on the side of the hoop, your left hand grabbing the outside on the top, loosely, because your left hand is going to be tracing, while your right hand is going to be doing the isolation, okay? So just remember, left hand at the top tracing, right hand at the bottom isolation. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to do the isolation, and then you get to your left hand and you're like, okay, now. So we're going to take both of our hands, not going to move them, just going to switch to the other side. Okay, my right hand is still at the top, my left hand is still at the bottom, and now my left hand is going to do the isolation, and it's going to end up at the top. I'm going to switch in again, right hand at the bottom, isolation. One thing that you just need to remember is it's always the bottom hand that's doing the isolation, always the top hand that's doing the tracing. Hopefully this tutorial helped you, and you can now use these wonderful tricks and share them with all of your friends. And thank you for watching, and happy hooping.